Hunter Curtis.
And I'm Micah Smith.
This is episode 1 of our instructional marching band video series.
Today we will be talking about some of the most basic fundamental things that you will need for band camp. The series as a whole, we'll talk about the basic things we cover during band camp. Hope you enjoy. First, we're going to talk about the lifeblood of band camp. This is indeed the Camelback. Hunter's going to go ahead and put the Camelback on to show us how it works. The Camelback is a hydration system backpack. What that means is you have water, which is stored in the backpack and comes through the tube, as Hunter is showing, and into the bite valve. This means you can have water on the field. That's right. 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen coming through the tube into your mouth. That's going to keep you hydrated on and off the field all the time. Additionally, you don't want to buy a Camelback, you can buy a water bottle. This is also very important. This right here, we have a Nalgene. It's great. It's very durable. This is also good to have. It will allow you to stay hydrated, but you will only be able to have that like when you're on a break. Either way, you need to have some sort of way to have water on the field. Otherwise, you will sweat, get dehydrated, and pass out. That's not good. You don't want that to happen at band camp.
The next set of items we'll talk about are the hygienic items, or the items that you apply to your body. The first one is, of course, deodorant. It's super important because band camps gets hot, sweaty, and we don't need all those nasty smells around, so please apply it. Second off is sunscreen. And like we said, it gets really soaking hot, and you do not want to be sunburned, especially your first day, because that means you'll have to because if you get sunburnt your first day, it's not going to be fun having to march while you have burnt skin. The last hygienic item you want to bring is bug spray. There are unfortunately a lot of different kinds of bugs on the field, and you want to make sure you can repel them.
Now, we are going to talk about what clothes you will need for band camp. First, very importantly, you are going to need a bucket hat, or some sort of hat, but I prefer the bucket hat for stylistic aspects. The wide brim and everything is very, very nice. The bucket hat, as you can see, will help to shade the sun, not only from your face, but from your eyes. This is very important on the field. Second, you're going to need athletic shorts. As you can see, the current shorts Hunter has on are khakis. It's not going to work. He needs athletic shorts, so he's going to go ahead and put those on. You need some sort of shorts like this, definitely not pants. This will provide you free range of motion during anything you're going to do during band camp. Finally, as you can see, Hunter's outfit for band camp is progressing quite well. Finally, we're going to need to get some solid kicks for Hunter. These Nike tennis shoes will be perfect for band camp. The thing you have to keep in mind is shoes like mine, which are Chacos, will not work. You need to have tennis shoes for band camp. The tennis shoes Hunter is putting on, solid. They're going to work quite well. These Chacos, however, will not work. Next thing you're going to need is a binder. This binder is horribly beaten, but it still functions. This binder is very important because this is what you will have all of your music and warm-ups in. You need to have one of these or else Mr. Buckner will be very mad. This is going to hold all of your music. It is a good idea to have some sort of pencil. You can keep this in a pencil pouch, but this is going to be very important for the music block. It's also a good idea to have a pair of sunglasses for band camp. I keep mine in a case so that if I go and I sit on them or something, they do not break. Good idea for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these sunglasses on Hunter so that he can see on the field. Perfect. It's also a good idea to have some sort of dot book. Here we have a very plain and simple dot book. It's a bunch of note cards, and we will write our coordinates on these for on the field. This is very important to have for later on in band camp when we're setting drill. It's also a good idea to have some sort of lanyard for your dot book, because then you can just take it and put it right around your neck. Perfect. We also have something called the Ultimate Drill Book, which is a special kind of dot book that you can order online. You can ask one of the band directors about it. It's got tear-proof pages, so I go and I can't tear the page on here. It's waterproof, so if it gets rained on, it's fine. But it's got a little picture of the field and some other stuff that make it a very nice essential to have for band camp. So you just take it, clip it onto onto the lanyard, and you are set to go. As you can see, my friend Hunter here is starting to look pretty stiff, not gonna lie. A couple things we gotta do before he heads out to band camp. First, he's gotta put his camelback on to make sure that he has water on the field. We need to make sure that he has deodorant because he will smell bad otherwise. Make sure that he has sunscreen to put on his face, his binder with all of his music, and some bug spray so he doesn't get bitten by bugs. Hunter is ready for band camp. If you see somebody like this, you know that they're a professional and they are ready for band camp.